Welcome to the Texas RPLS Q&A review, question number 15. I'm Dr. Tony Nettleman, and I'm going to be your host today. John Smith and James Etheredge both acquired patents from the Republic of Texas headrights. Smith's property was surveyed in 1836 and patented in 1839, while Etheredge's property was surveyed in 1837 and his land was patented in 1841. If there is a conflict between these two parcels, whose property is senior in title? 1846. We've got 5 possible answer choices. Smith, based on his survey. Smith, based on his patent. Etheredge, based on his survey. Etheredge, based on his patent. And Etheredge, based on his headright. To begin with, I am going to eliminate E because they both have the same headrights. That is a stupid detractor. But let's keep going and let's figure out how this works in terms of products.
Loving this video? Hit the subscribe button below. Be sure to click the bell next to it to get the latest prep videos before anybody else.
The way that a person obtains a piece of land from the sovereign, at least in Texas' case, is first of all he gets a certificate. Then he does a survey. Then he fulfills the criteria for ownership. And finally, a patent is granted by the sovereign to the private party. But let's spend some time and go through all this stuff a little more deeply. The first thing that happens is we've got a certificate. When we have a certificate, that is given for a specific area of land. To John Smith for 40 acres. To Jacobs for 160 acres. To Conrad von Blucher, 5,000 acres. Blucher can go to Bexar County, can go to Bexar County, can go to Burnett, he can go to Nueces, wherever he wants, in most cases. He decides where his property is located, and he does that by doing a survey. So Blucher is a surveyor, he goes out, he surveys his own property, he authors a map, and the survey encloses about 5,000 acres. All right. But imagine Blucher has a 4th-class headright, and that requires Blucher to go ahead and cultivate a part of that. So Blucher spends 5 years cultivating the land, and only then can he get a patent. And the patent is what actually transfers the property from the state to Blucher. But here's the crazy thing. In Texas, the time of the land survey is when the land is legally split from the sovereign. So if you're given a big analytical, and I guarantee you will be, they are going to give you date of certificate, ignore it. Date of patent, ignore it. And then date of survey, and the date of survey is what decides junior-senior rights. So my only question here is, whose survey was earlier, Smith or Etheredge? And the correct answer to this question is D. Smith has senior rights based on his survey. Make sure you understand junior-senior rights are based on the date of the land survey. Don't forget that. That is an absolutely essential piece of knowledge to pass your RPLS exam. Would you like even more? We have created an entirely comprehensive Texas RPLS exam course. It's got slides, videos, practice questions, and handouts. And we go over all the major topics on the RPLS exam, and we give you the information you need to pass on the first try. Included is a full-length 8-hour practice exam, which will get you ready for this exam and get your mind set on game day. Go to nlcprep.com/RPLS for more information.